Right now at noon, accountability is back in the spotlight today inside a Corpus Christi courtroom. For a second week, a jury is hearing the case against former Uvalde CISD police officer Adrian Gonzales. He's facing 29 counts of child endangerment for his response to the shooting at Robb Elementary. KENS 5's Rania Kaur joining us live now. And Rania, what are the defense and prosecution focusing on today?
Audrey, prosecutors are aiming to convince jurors that Gonzales' inaction on the day of May 24, 2022 placed children's lives directly in danger. The defense maintains that Gonzales wasn't in a position to do anything. Today's testimony began with Texas Ranger Terry Snyder taking the stand. Terry Snyder, the day of the shooting, helped identify victims, and the following day cataloged and marked the shell casings that were found in the hallway of Robb Elementary. The images shown in the courtroom, the majority of them were graphic, but it's mostly his experience and training in law enforcement that both the prosecution and defense questioned.
The longer the time in an active shooting, the more victims you can have.
Correct.
So when an officer hears shooting but can't see shooting, what does the officer do?
Runs to the shooting.
That was the prosecution, who focused on Snyder's trained response to an active shooting. Based on the school layout and position of the shooter, the defense argued whether an officer entering the situation would result in death for that officer.
Anyone who enters through that doorway is entering a potentially life or death situation for them personally.
Correct.
So they would be putting themselves in extreme danger.
After a brief recess, another Texas Ranger was called to the stand. Their testimony marks a long list of law enforcement that have already testified, providing their recollection of the days following the Robb Elementary School shooting and their analysis of heartbreaking evidence. It's another tough day for testimony. Reporting from Corpus Christi, I'm Rania Kaur, KENS 5.
Thanks so much, Rania. And KENS 5 will provide complete coverage of the trial. Follow all of the proceedings on air and online, as well as streaming anytime right here on KENS 5 Plus.